How's the real estate market doing in South Florida? If you're considering selling in the next 3 to 5 years, buy low, sell high. It applies to real estate as well. Hey everyone, Josh Darville here. It's really quick. I'm a realtor here in South Florida. I'm friends with people all over the world, so I get asked every once in a while, how's the real estate market doing in South Florida? It's doing really well. The market, I don't want to say booming, but it's doing really well. A lot of people are saying, we're seeing 2006 levels. That was kind of a bubble.
That shocked me. I still do not fully understand why it happened.
Which should make some people excited and other people a little worried. I'm kind of a pessimist by nature.
You will prepare extremely well so you can have different options to act on when things goes bad. And of course, you will always assume that things goes bad.
So I want to share with you a few reasons why I think now might be a good time to sell, especially for certain people who are a little bit older and don't need that big of a house anymore.
Could you pass the salt?
Sure.
There's a lot of older folks down here who have bought these big homes. The reason why I would say right now would be a great time to sell is that real estate is cyclical. It goes in these 10 to 20 year cycles. Right now we're at a high. Buying a home tends to be the biggest investment most people make. With any investment, you want to buy low, sell high. If we're at a high right now, if you're considering selling in the next 3 to 5 years, you should consider selling now. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't have a crystal ball, but I can tell you that historically speaking, when there is a dip, it tends to happen a lot faster than the climb up. In the stock market terms, we say the bears jump out the window and the bull goes up the stairs. A bull market is when it goes up, and a bear market, bears tend to jump out the window. So if you can kind of keep that in your mind, if you are looking to retire, if you're looking to move in the next 3 to 5 years, then now's a really good time to look to sell. It's a great time for buyers to buy because the interest rates are so low. If it's a bear market and all of a sudden interest rates go up, buying power goes down. If you're looking to sell, right now is a great time to sell because house prices are up. It doesn't mean that for buyers it's a bad time to buy, and the reason why is because interest rates are so low. If interest rates go up, then the amount of home they can buy goes down. And what happens typically is that these would-be buyers then start to rent. What happens is then the home prices start to come down because of the fact that no one can afford the interest rates. My interest rate on the house I have right now is it starts with a 2. Back when I was a young kid, interest rates were double digits. So they're really, really low. So it's a great time to buy. It's a great time to sell, and especially for people that are at that age of retirement where they can't weather that storm for 10 to 20 years. If the price of homes drops, they have to wait and hope that the price of the home comes back. It might take a decade or more for that price of that home to come back. So buy low, sell high. It applies to real estate as well. For people that are looking to get into a home, don't buy more than you can afford. Dave Ramsey, love Dave Ramsey.
The largest investment, the largest expenditure that the average family makes is your home.
But he says, pay cash for it. Get a 15-year note if you have to get a mortgage.
When you buy and you put the house on a 15-year fixed rate mortgage, you basically have a forced savings plan. That's one of the benefits of owning.
My insight to the market is that realtor speak, inventory is low. There's more buyers than there are sellers, and that's kind of what's going on in South Florida. If you have any questions, if you'd like to get a free consultation, you want us to do a market analysis on your home and determine what it's worth, what do we think we could get for you, and just kind of talk through some of these ideas about real estate and understand that real estate is your biggest investment and how to protect on the downside.
It's also an inflation hedge. Now, most of you have not lived in inflationary times.
If a market correction should occur and what that would mean, what that would look like, and if you start envisioning out 10 years, how can I weather that storm for 10 years, or where should my money be? I'm happy to talk to you about all that. I am not a financial planner. I'm not a financial advisor. As a realtor, I think that more realtors should know more about finances and about market trends. If there's any questions you have, any comments, just put it in the comments below. Message me, send me an email, call me, go to my website, check it out, and we look forward to working with you. We're doing our free Pi Day giveaway coming up in the end of November. You know, if you'd like to stop by and get a free pie, I'll also put a link to our forum in the bottom there, and we'd love to meet you. And you know, I know Halloween's still coming up, and I'm talking about Thanksgiving already, but hey, we're always planning that next event, that next party. So please come out and see us. November 20th, that's a Monday, right before people start flying out to go visit family and everything like that. So again, God bless, and I hope to talk to you real soon. Thanks.